Today we are in Virginia, North Virginia. We're gonna be checking out Jones Point. Gonna check out a historic lighthouse. As y'all know, Virginia got bombed with the snowstorm. So we're still out here. But I invite you all to come along. And hopefully I don't bump my head as we trek this space.
All right, y'all, so here we are at Jones Point Park, which is part of the National Park System. And according to the legend, the nation's capital begins right here from 1791 to 1793. This is where the first Cornerstones were built, with the boundaries being Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. Wait, what's this?
Check it out, y'all. A teepee. We're going in. I was trying to film that teepee for y'all, but hell to the no. Almost tripped and slid off and bumped my head. It's way too much ice. But here you go. How's that? It's scary because it's so icy. It's a super sketchy trail right now. But I'm gonna get there. I'm determined to get to the lighthouse. So here we are, getting to the tail end of the trail. You can see the lighthouse up ahead. Some of the snow and ice has melted away. So this has been the easiest, smoothest part of the whole trail. This is dog friendly, so you might see some dogs approach me. I'm a dog lover, so I'm always gonna say hello to the little fur babies. So we're walking towards a marker for the District of Columbia. Right here, this divides DC, Virginia, and Maryland. There's actually two markers here. There's one that's Virginia, separates Virginia and DC, which is this one behind me. And then towards over there by the lighthouse, we gotta go hunting for that one. But that marker over there is gonna separate Maryland and DC. It's kind of weird the way that they did it. Y'all know how it was back in them days. No computers when they were surveying and stuff. But this is Virginia. So I'm in Virginia right now. And this is DC. So we got DC, Virginia, DC, Virginia. Now I'm in a crossroads. I don't know if I'm in DC or Virginia, so I'm just gonna be down the middle.
In 1916, the Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR, assumed responsibility for maintaining DC's cornerstones and mile markers. In 1926, the DAR purchased the Jones Point Lighthouse and later deeded it to the National Park Service.
So here we are on the side of the lighthouse, and here's where you will find another monument of a boundary marker. This boundary marker over here is DC on one side, Maryland on the other side. Maryland, DC. Back there we were in DC and Virginia, and over here we're DC. I'm in DC right now. Maryland, DC, Maryland. I'm confused. What's happening? Yeah, this big old glass I found. Now, just playing. There's actually ice. Ice in the Potomac River, y'all. Check it out. So, yo, as we walking around on the trail, all of a sudden, I hear crack, crack, psh. So this trail is definitely not wheelchair accessible, but they do got some benches for the faint at heart like me. We get to stop and take a breather. It probably is a cool trail if you come like in the spring or the summer. Well, the summer might be too hot. Maybe the fall would be the best time, but we're here in the winter after a snowstorm, so it's been really sketchy, but it's been fun and the views are beautiful. Now we are in the marker that separates Maryland and Virginia. So we done DC, Maryland, DC, Virginia, and now we're doing Maryland and Virginia. Maryland, Virginia. So I'm in Maryland. Now I'm in Virginia. Now I'm in Maryland. Now I'm in Virginia. But this is DC. The hell's going on around here?
And check this out, y'all. As if that wasn't enough, there's still more.
Alright, so here we are at the lighthouse facing the Potomac River, and right here in front of me, right below me, there's another marker. This marker indicates DC, Virginia, and Maryland. So I did come across some information that explains why all this is so confusing, and it goes back to the early settlers' days of surveying. So I'm gonna do a little voiceover right now. I'm gonna show you all the plaque, but here is the monument. So there it is, right underneath, on that little thing back there, right down there. That's where it is. Maryland, Virginia, DC.
And here are the people responsible for all of this. In the 1850s, Alexandria was one of the busiest seaports in the Chesapeake region. To help guide heavy Potomac ship traffic, the federal government built the Jones Point Lighthouse, illuminating the beacon for the first time on May 1st, 1856. It was one of the first lighthouses designed using a new unified plan combining the beacon and the keeper's house into a single structure. So unfortunately, we're not able to go inside because nobody's been able to go inside for years due to structural damage. Lord knows what it looks like up in there.
So this is the lighthouse keeper's home right here. This dude lived here with his wife, and they had 11 children, y'all. Can you believe that? 11 children in this tiny little crib right here. 11 plus the mama and the daddy. That's 13. Right here, this is the Potomac River. All right, y'all, that concludes the visit here. Jones Point, the lighthouse. Hope y'all enjoyed that little trail. It was a little bit sketchy. Lots of ice. The aftermath of a snowstorm from 2025. The year started with a major storm in half of the country. Even Florida had some snow this year. Ain't that crazy? What y'all think about that? But anyways, I really hope y'all enjoyed it. This concludes the visit. Make sure you like, subscribe, ding the bell, and all that good stuff. And don't forget to see new places, meet new faces, and always leave a space for love. Peace.